Okay, thank you. Good morning, thank you. Thank you very much for joining Chum Talks Sunday. How is the weather in Vietnam? Lumini
Recording
is,
in progress.
Cold.
It's lovely in Vietnam here.
Yeah. You are lucky. Here, very clouded, very cold. And how is Himalaya? Is it very cold?
Dạ thưa thầy.
Trên nó lạnh
Dạ
không?
cold nè. Dạ lạnh nè.
Yeah. And Australia? Australia now is summer, isn't it?
It's good. The weather is quite good now. Only 21 degrees Celsius.
Yeah. Melbourne.
Yeah, that's Melbourne. Yes.
Oh, good. You are very lucky. So
I was talking with you now.
You send the heat to Lumini Himalaya. It's a very cold here. Okay, this morning, the topic today, tomorrow is Enlightenment Day. So today we discuss which lesson we learn from the enlightenment of the Buddha, Shakyamuni. This is also very interesting. He was born in Lumini and get enlightenment in Bodh Gaya. The first thing I also observed. Firstly, I was in Bodh Gaya and then later Lumini. When I was Gaya, I find it is a really wonderful land like Lumini. But there's so many obstacles. Weather, people, condition, many things, uncountable difficulty. And sometimes I also wonder why. Sorry.
Thưa thầy, con đang ở trên vùng gần Đà Lạt. Thì cái quang cảnh chỗ này rất là đẹp. Con đang muốn là thỉnh thầy xem là thầy cho cái ý kiến như thế nào.
Rồi. Bây giờ thầy đang nói Zoom, tiếng Anh.
Xin lỗi. Xin lỗi.
Rồi anh lát thầy nói Zoom sau ấy, thầy phone con nha. Rồi. Amida Phật. When I, when I was there, I was happy and also feels difficulty, not only feel many, and my mind also very troubled. I wonder and put many questions. Why the Buddha, he did not choose another place to get enlightenment, or the easy place where is the big road, climate, good weather to get enlightenment. Why you not get enlightenment in Vietnam, Hanoi, or Melbourne, or Switzerland, or Paris, England, London? Why you không get very difficult. Yeah. And really slowly I find that place is a very typical, it's a very challenges land. Therefore, Buddha and many great masters, they get enlightenment that place. That I observe. Similarly, Lumini the same. Why Buddha he not get enlightenment in Paris, London, or Washington DC, or Melbourne, or another place here? Why he get enlightenment in Lumini? So it's very, very special. This is a holy places. That is my observation. I have some wishes. This also, the wish and also the test, and slowly become the truth. I wish you should come. Even I watching the holy places. Someone they come and do not believe they do something wrong. Many bad things come to them. Yeah. And those who come and follow Mật Pháp seriously and respect the Holy Land, and ultimately they get merit, get benefits. I observe. And later today, I also want Minh Phước Trí, Nepali, he also the witness, and he tells you some story. It's a very wonderful. And this also give us good lesson. In our the world, so many people very intelligent, or we can say they are very cunning. They can cheat many thousand people, or even million people. At last, they got accident or died traumatically. And even the rich people, rich and powerful people, at last they lost everything. Why? You see, it's in the army also, you see like Alexander Great, Genghis Khan, Napoleon, Hitler, etc. And at last, they lost everything. And this thing, they also give us the lesson. And we pray and wish the humanities should think seriously and try to follow good thing from the Buddha and the Master. Like the Buddha, he says only a man. He's a wonderful man, wonderful master. When he was born in Lumini, grow up in Kabilavastu. In the kingdom, he get very comfortable life. Then grow up, he has a beautiful wife, children, child, and happy family. And when he left go around the kingdom, he witnessed and he saw the real thing. And then he decided to leave the palace and find a wonderful medicine for humanity. So this is very wonderful. I do not know. After 100 years, 200 years, but since 2,600 years, his teaching also is a wonderful way for humanity. But unfortunately, still many people not follow, therefore, we are suffering. So now I would like to invite Professor John and to share your idea and what we can learn from the Enlightenment Day of the Buddha. So please.
Thank you, Master. Xin chào. Good morning, everyone. It's an interesting point you brought up. I never thought of the location of where Buddha became enlightened. Whether it was, I assumed it would be a lovely, peaceful place. So you've got me thinking there a lot more. The main thing that I have learned about the enlightenment of Buddha is that it gives us hope so that we can become enlightened, so that we can follow that path, and that it gives me wonderful hope that if I can follow the precepts and if I can do my best, I know then there is a very good chance that I can become enlightened. Maybe. I'm still the thought of what you said before, Master, that where Buddha was enlightened is not a peaceful and calm place. It's a difficult place with difficult weather and difficult struggles. Perhaps that's a key also, is that when we are in a place of difficulty, to really call on those parts within us to be calm and whole and peaceful and forgiving and the best version of what we can be. The most that I have learnt, and I'm still, the more I learn, the more I know don't know anything. It's like the more I learn, the more there is to learn. And the more there is to learn, the more I realize that I know so very, very little. And so the curiosity of enlightenment, and that a man who left behind a wonderful life can become enlightened and have this ability to teach others and this ability to help others still 2,500 years later. You know, we are still learning from him. And it gives me hope that the world can follow Buddha's teachings, and that we all can sit around and have discussions. Where we go Yeah, I don't know. If I knew more, then I would be further along the path. I don't. The more I learn, I don't know very much. I just know that I try my best, and sometimes when times are difficult, I say to myself, what would Buddha teach? What is Buddha's teaching here? What would Buddha do here? What can I do here? And that helps me. And I go back and think of, change my pattern of thinking, change my action. And I've said this before. The one thing that helped me the most is, what am I grateful for? What am I, and that helps me change my thinking and become more settled. And then I can act appropriately. But so what we can learn from Buddha's enlightenment is, for me, is a very, very big hope that one day we all can learn enough to have that peaceful, calm understanding with the whole world, and that our presence can help other people. That's my biggest learn. But Master, you have got me thinking so much with that one statement before, that where Buddha got enlightenment is not an easy place. So I will be thinking about that a lot. Thank you. Yes, I wish I knew more. I wish I knew more to teach more, but I do not. I'm sorry. I know so very little.
Thank you very much, John. You see, it's a very interesting. Even when I was lucky to meet my master, Thầy Huyền Diệu, and then he gave me the Mật Pháp. Then slowly, I visited the different places, particular holy places. I witnessed so many very wonderful things. So sometimes I feel very sorry. The time our life is a very limited, very short. But why the people did not try to understand or do not understand to utilize precious time to do the good thing for them and for humanity? We can say we are very sorry for them. We have a wonderful master. He showed us the way how to get happiness. But the people ignorance, people not follow. Therefore, we are suffering. You see? For example, when the Buddha, he saw the old man, the dead, and the sick people, and the life of the monk, and he also put many questions. Then this thing I respect him very much. He had everything. Then at last, he tried to find the suitable way or suitable solution to help the people can keep away from the suffering. Then he left the kingdom. He left beautiful wife and son. And you see this also many books written wrong thing about the Buddha also. He has a very happy life. Beautiful wife. His wife is a not ordinary woman, the princess, and the son. And then he left the kingdom to find the truth to find a way for humanity, for the being. But many books have written about him in the wrong way. They say, oh, Buddha, has an unhappy life. He had the light. Maybe he has a broken heart. So he left the kingdom. I think this is not the truth. Because you can imagine when the husband, they sleep in a happy life, suddenly he disappear. And what happened? The wife makes alarm, isn't it? And then to motivate people to searching or looking for where is her husband. So now the man thing Buddha want to do for humanity is was support very much by the princess Sudodana, Yasodhara, yeah. Otherwise, when she get up, she find her husband disappear. She informed the army, royal army, with the hawk and with the weapon looking, I think, about 1 or 2 days. They can bring back the Buddha back, isn't it? So it is not run away. They have agreement. Therefore, he left the kingdom, then he looked for the right medicine to offer to humanity. And some book also written wrong thing about the Buddha. He's unhappy. I say no, he has a very happy life. Therefore, he could find out the way. He has a lot of happiness. Therefore, he can do wonderful things, isn't it? Like we, like you, if you are poor, how can you give people? If you are poor, you don't have enough food to eat, how can you offer to the people? Isn't it? So this thing, I think, one day you write the book, you should correct about this matter, even in Vietnamese. And another thing I observe, the Buddha, when he left the kingdom, he looking for the right way. Or we can say like the medicine for the people. He also have many things wrong way. He have gone the wrong way. He went the wrong way. And even now, the people said many still some religion, philosophy. We are suffering. We are suffering because our body, this body, they design good food, good name, everything, like our body. So, and this is the cause of the suffering. So therefore, we have to try to destroy the body. And Buddha, he also did the same thing many years. One day he eat only one rice, little rice, and like them, mortification. He practiced mortification. Many years. His mind still clear. And there are people also follow him, but he did not get enlightenment. So one day, he worked very difficulty to the river Niranjana, taking bath, and after stand up and he fall down. Then he tried his best and to reach to the Dungiri on the mountain meditation. And when the full day meditation one day, if you have time, I very much like to bring you to take to that mountain. It's a very wonderful, that mountain. You go there, you get very wonderful energy. Yeah, I like very much. It in the future, if I have the good chance, I very much like to build a little temple on that mountain. Meditation, sitting, sunrise, sunset, very wonderful. Not high, but very wonderful area. And then the Buddha, when the full moon, he meditation, he watching. He say, I'm gonna go in the wrong way. The wrong way, like the body, is also the cause of the suffering. And it's also the cause of the happiness. It's like a boat. We not reach to another bank. So we should not disturb or destroy the boat. You get my point. So then the Buddha, he said, oh, I go the wrong way. Then he restarted to respect the body, give them food. He took the food from Sujata. And then he went to the Bodhi tree. He sit under the Bodhi tree. He get enlightenment. So this is a very wonderful thing. He recognized, he accept he have do something wrong. So he correct it, so he get enlightenment. So similarly in our life now we are suffering. Many people, they know they are going the wrong way, but they do not accept they're going the wrong way. Therefore they are suffering. You get my point? So now we are living in the world. There's so many wrong things, but people know, but people don't want to change. You get the point. That is my so many points. I would like to share my observation about the Enlightenment Day of the Buddha. So now you see the Mother Earth is wonderful. Give wood, water, weather, many things, air. And the human being, they do not respect. They polluted air. They polluted water, pollute everything. So the COVID-19 happened. Not only COVID, so many problems happened. And now since more than 2 years, million people die. But they don't want to see this real thing. They just, oh, this mistake. and they continue destroying the climate. You can imagine if all of us, we have beautiful car, beautiful house, everything is beautiful, but we don't have air, good air. When we go anywhere, we must bring the oxygen cylinders. And the land, we cannot grow up the food, rice, and then what happened? You see, therefore I feel very, very sorry. Like you see, like the fruit. Many years ago, the orange, the fruit, forest of the oranges, they plant and they put natural compost. They give very good taste. Even mango, lemon, everything. And now they put the poison, chemical. Even banana. It's really tasteless because they get so many fruit, but tasteless. I wish the Enlightenment Day of the Buddha and every people on the planet should follow him, his lesson, and then our planet will be better and better. Okay, thank you. Now I would like to invite Minfukti. You are from the land of the Buddha. Please share your idea.
Thank you, Guru. Good morning. Xin chào, Namo Amida Phật. Thank you, Guru, and thank you everybody for participating in this early morning. Equally, every week, Sunday, we talk 1 hour on Zoom. Every week, our topic are equally important and correlated, interrelated. Today's topic is what can we learn from the enlightenment of Buddha, which is also very important. Normally, when we listen enlightenment and we see something like in light, that means something in light. Or we can see in between one word light. So it's easy to understand what enlightenment is. We Buddhist people believe that human life is a cycle of suffering and many rebirths, but that if one achieve a kind of state of enlightenment or nirvana, it is possible to escape the cycle forever. As Buddha said in Buddhism philosophy, eventually, in a state of a deep meditation, achieve enlightenment or nirvana underneath the Bodhi tree in Bodh Gaya, as Guru said. He was born in Lumbini, Nepal. He has 4 different important places. Lumbini, where he got birth. Bodh Gaya, where he got enlightenment. And another place, Saranath, where he got nirvana. He got enlightenment under the Bodhi tree in Bodh Gaya. So we call that tree the tree of awakening. So Guru Thầy Huyền Diệu, he planting a lot of and encouraging to plant a lot of Bodhi tree. I really we want to go that way. I'm also very happy to be a part of that, and how important is Bodhi tree also. And when we are talking about the environment and nature, it's an ordinary human. If we are not smart, to how do we handle our hard time in life and overcome the difficult situation. Could be in individual life or business or every day by day problem. That gives us a kind of one idea, a lesson. That is also an little enlightenment for us as ordinary people. Because around us, we see many people are suffering. They are inside the puzzle of drama, and they don't know how to overcome that difficulties. Many people we see every year around us doing suicide, having a very difficulty life, frustration, and how to overcome. They are in difficulty. So we are so lucky. We are having an ordinary life, and we have a little enlightenment, and we have the hand of our guru. So if any problem, we can share with him. So everything is equally important in life, even either is very small or big thing. That's why people are suffering. Like how important is relation in life, relation with anything, relation with finance, relation with the family, relation with the society, relation with our inner peace and spirituality. How to balance. If we are enough smart or enough, if we practice Dharma and do little mantra and listen our inner voice, and we cannot be enlightened 2,600 years before how Buddha got enlightened. Now we are in 21st century already, 2022. So now society is different, technology, the living standard life, everything is different, and a lot of disturbance around us. When we wake up with a mobile alarm, not the sound of bird. And when we sleep until we feel sleepy, we are using mobile technology all time. We don't have a time schedule, what time we work, what time we don't. A lot of obstacle and disturbance in these days. So maybe it's not possible to get the same level of enlightenment as Buddha time, but we also can make support around society and people. We can be like a catalyst of change. We can be a catalyst of change. We can show the right path for even a small community or a group of people. That will be a good contribution for society, and I consider it a little enlightenment. Because personally, I also offering very much, and when I'm guru, and I feel I found the right direction, and life has started to improve, and I'm very thankful with Guru Thầy Huyền Diệu, and there is many things to learn from Buddha, because Buddha is not only a person, it's many things we can learn from him. Why he found out many reasons why such people fall down, rich people fall down from rich to poor, as Guru said before, and how to be happy in life, and how to share happiness with other people. Because many people they got rich, they pass through one stage to another, but they cannot keep going and or maintain that level. Eventually they fall down very quick because they don't know some sacred makfab. They not follow the way of enlightenment. That's why they're falling down. Sometime Guru had asked me one day, we are also practicing Dharma, but we not got enlightened. But Buddha, he practices, and then he enlightened very quick in life, because as a human, our life is tentatively 100 years, and but he got enlightened in very short of time. And what was the reason? Guru was asking me. I didn't know, but because Guru answered me, and because he knew his weaknesses. Because many of us, we don't know what we don't know. We think everything we know, but many of us, we don't know many things. So if we know what we don't know, then we can start to improve. That also guide the way to enlightenment. That is the reason, because as Guru said, like when Buddha was in meditation, the way to enlightenment, he has a beautiful family, life, palace, many things, and sometimes that also distract to his calm and mindfulness. But slowly he improved that, and he know his weaknesses, the most important thing, and then he re-incorrect, and then he start to go through, then he got enlightened. In generally, as a Buddhism practitioner, Buddha, the benefits of Buddha's enlightenment are many, but we think like sometimes enlightenment is very big word. Sometimes we think enlightenment should be like some physical, like some people say like a third eye should be open in body, should have some sign to get enlightenment, to be like a God. Maybe or maybe not, I have no idea, but generally enlightenment is the state of mind, the higher state of mind is enlightenment. And Buddha, when he enlightened, he got some four things that is very important. We call like noble truth in the society, in life, have a suffering, and there is the cause of suffering, and also that is a possibility of end of the suffering, and there is the path how to end the end of those suffering, how to go until the end of suffering. And I know the three universal truth. When Buddha got enlightened, he find out that was nothing is lost in the universe. What we do now, maybe we will not return back immediately, but that will not rust and not lost. Because if you pay for someone, if you love to someone, somehow you will, the universe will return you back. Maybe not immediately. If immediately, that's good. Otherwise, maybe next life. So whatever we do, let's do without any expectation. And everything changeable. That means impermanent. Buddha said everything is changeable. Like today, weather is very cold in Lumbini, in Nepal. But that's not for forever. Later, it will come very sunny day, very hot day. And that time we will remember this. In life also like that. When we have something, let's share with society. When we overcome from difficulty and we have a little so-called property or rich, then let's share with community, with the less fortunate people, because nothing is permanent. Later, we should go back that way. And another is the law of cause and effect. That is very, very important. Whatever we do, the law of cause and effect is it's very scientific. Like if we press something, it will blast. If we love to someone, they will return back as love. So that we call karma. So that also one universal truth. Buddha got enlightened, and he gave us as a gift, that is law of cause and effect. There are several things we can learn from Buddha, and even we know 1 or 2%, if we practice from that, that may change life, will be very peaceful and good, good thing we can contribute for society and humanity. And as Guru said, tomorrow is a Buddha Enlightenment Day. Let's try to awake and practice dharma and meditation, and let's be a mean of change, the catalyst of change. Let's contribute a little for society and make life peaceful, be happy, make happy to others. That's my wish to everyone, and thank you everyone for participating this early morning. And thank you, Guru. Thank you so much for this opportunity and your lot of mark sharing with us. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Benfukti. Now I would like you try, because this is also we are sharing the experience and the idea. So please you try to participate at least few minutes. So now I would like to invite Dieu Phước Âm. Speak few words.
Hello, Master. Hello, everybody. I learned something from Buddha, and now I want to share to everybody. Although I know a little about Buddhist, I had just learned something from Buddha from July of this year. But I received many good results from Buddha. That is, many years ago, I often lie. In that time, I have a job in a Chinese company. And when I tell truth, they didn't believe me. And they often blame me. But when I lie and jealous, greedy, many bad things, but they believe me. And I have a good salary in that company. But after that, when I know the things Buddha teach, and I live far from that company. Many years ago, although I have a good job, but my life unhappy. And my face often tired. Very, very difficult to treat to everybody. I don't want to talk to anybody. But from the day I learned something from Buddha, I can tell truth. And although some people don't believe me when I tell truth, but I feel very happy. And I think when I tell truth, I don't worry about in the future. Maybe we will, I will say wrong about the thing I told before. And when I honesty and devotion, I receive many, many good things from Buddha. I have a good life. I'm very happy and peaceful. Although now I'm poor, I have not rich, but I feel it's very peaceful with my life. And I met many good people. They helped me so much. They helped me, they show me how to have a good life. I often respect to Buddha and every people around me every day. And I hope I can do many good things to help another people, because I want everybody have a peaceful life. and happy life. So I want to go to Nepal to receive the good energy and learn many things from Master. Then I can share to another people.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Master.
You are most welcome with your husband, John. You come here few months. Don't worry anything. If you don't have rice, I supply the rice. And we have water, and we have the land. We can plant. Oh, see, you see, you come few months. I think then you will discover life is a miracle. Miracle. Yeah. Yesterday, you see, I saw around here many poor people. Yesterday, I working the find a way and to encourage the people planting the mushroom. Yeah. And then, for example, we don't have much money. How can we invest in big project? We about a few $100. We buy the seed and we build the place. We grow up the mushroom and vegetable. Yeah. So please come. I think now I'm very happy when you follow the Buddha way. You get so many good chance. Lucky, particular happy life. Yeah, this is the truth. I wish you get more and more and you share to the people and develop. Thank you very much. Now I would like to invite another speaker, Diệu Phước Tấn already. Now Diệu Phước Ấn is a good sign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Namaste, teacher.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I am Diệu Phước Ấn, my router Diệu Phước Độ, Ấn Độ.
Yes, wonderful.
Yes. Yeah. Teacher, me now, before I don't like more India, but after I listen teacher, now I change mind. I think I would like my husband planning to come India and stay in now and give for child to study there. My mind change many things after I follow teacher. My mind change because before many times I come Buddha, I come India, I go travel, but I not feel good. Before only I think India dirty and something. But after I listen teacher, I follow you. So now my mind change many things. Now I want to stay there long more from India, Nepal, and from Buddha. So say thank you so much to teacher because you give change my life.
So you and your husband should manage the time and come back to India. Buddha, you are very lucky because you own the land in India. And then you try to establish, set up your business in Bodh Gaya. I support you. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I will to do. Now I start up some business with some people from India. And I think I do something in Bodh Gaya also.
Yeah.
Because
now,
I there, so don't worry.
Yeah. You see, India, Nepal is a holy land, wonderful land. But many majority Vietnamese people, they don't understand the wonderful thing. Even the monk and nun, thousands they study in India, and after study, then they run away because they could not find the diamond and gold. Now, for example, now if you come to India, particular the Bodh Gaya, you set up your business. For example, if you can high rent, or you buy the one hotel. You open one hotel. And many Vietnamese people come and to stay at your place. How much you get benefit? Okay.
Yes.
And then you also try to speak, to learn speak Hindi.
Yes, Hindi.
Yeah, this is very important, Hindi and Odisha. Because in the language is wonderful. In Odisha, also many wonderful things. You see the from Bodh Gaya or from Odisha, for example, in the morning, you enjoy the beautiful sunrise on the beach, on the sea, and then evening, then we get up on the train, and morning, then you are in Himalaya. Yeah, that's a
teacher. Here my husband, the yoga teacher. They come Odisha.
Namaste.
And then please come back to India and Nepal, Bodh Gaya and Odisha, because I know very much India, Nepal, where Buddha was enlightenment and was born. Wonderful thing, you see. Now, but majority people, whenever they talk of America, Europe, yeah, and in many countries. But variously they think, but India, Nepal is wonderful. Yeah, please come. You are still young, come to Bodh Gaya. And now you see, now the many hotels, they are in crisis. So come and buy some few of them. Okay?
Yes. Teacher, you share something to share with my husband.
Yeah.
Namaste.
Okay. Well, where you learn yoga?
I learn Bihar School of Yoga. Munger.
Munger also in Bihar.
Yeah, Bihar, near Bodh Gaya.
Yeah. Before I also learning the yoga, then I practice this. I learn from Yogendra, the yoga teacher from Patna, professor. I think maybe you know him. He established very old. You see, very interesting.
Yes.
Long time before, I also practicing, then I also teaching yoga. You teach Hatha yoga?
No, teacher, I go around many places because I first time I learn yoga in Gandhi Ashram, Sevagram, Wardha.
I see.
They have one mother, like she spiritual mother. She guided me, and so it took me many places all around India. Like I teach Pathankot, then Manipur, Assam also. But then after that, I fully focus upon yoga because I think a lot of difficulties in India, different mentality, and I don't know how to do social work. Before I do social work, then I catch only yoga. So I say, okay, by yoga, I can serve the people. Then by the way, destiny, I come to Vietnam. I try to do other country, but I came Vietnam. Then I try Thailand 1 year, Laos 6 months. But again, I meet Mr. Wu, the Tanvasen. He called me to come here.
I see.
Then after that, I meet my wife 2013. Then we marry. And then we have a daughter. So then I fix not travel anywhere and stay in Vietnam.
Okay. So
yes.
So please, if possible, you establish the school, good bridge between Vietnam and India, and you come to Bodh Gaya.
Yes.
And those holy land, we need a positive people.
Yes, teacher. Because my hometown also, Odisha, there are a lot of Buddhist place, really place, like Golden Triangle, Udayagiri, Ratnagiri, Lalitagiri, 3 triangle.
Yeah. I originally you are from Odisha.
Yes.
If possible, we try to talk with the Odishan government to give at the place we set up the peace center near Ashoka. Because that is the Ashoka, he stopped killing. He become historical emperor. Kalinga.
Yes,
Kalinga.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, this is a long time. Oh, very happy to talk with you. Please come back soon as possible. Then let us work together for peace and happiness to the people. Okay.
I have some teacher. I have some land also. I not buy in my name. I buy in a trust name. Because somebody from Bombay, that brother, he like me because I worked too much in 99 super cyclone.
Okay.
So he happy and he say, what you want to do? So I try to help. Like then I say I want to do one ashram where I can develop. But you know the India people like Bombay and Gujarat people different. But Bihar, Odisha, West Bengal people little bit like when you do good work, they think why he doing good work. Something like interest, you know, like maybe he getting benefit. That's why he doing charity to us, bringing money somewhere and eating and giving. So I feel headache. So I stop do charity. Then I think
when you don't worry. Whenever we do the good thing, then we have some challenges. That is a normal thing.
Yes,
some people jealous with you. This is a good sign. Because you are better than them, therefore they jealous with you. Don't worry, okay?
So that's why I have land, 3.5 land. So I also told my wife, if you want to do one pagoda, I can give you that land, no problem, because that land cannot take anybody. So we have to give some, so one organism.
After the convict, the situation better, please come. And then we meet together.
Yes.
I wish to meet positive people. Then we work together. Okay. Thank you very much for joining us. Now the time is finished. Then thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
Let's hope next week there's no earthquake. Then we meet again. Thank you.
Yes.
Have the weekend. Namaste. Thank you.
Namaste.
Thank you. Thank you very much.